Flip this mental switch. Change your life. What if there's a single mental switch that decides whether you stay stuck or rise to your potential? A switch that, once flipped, changes the way you see yourself, the way you act, and the results you create. Today, I'll show you how to flip it. And once you do, your life will never look the same. Opening context. Why this matters. Every day, millions of people wake up and live on autopilot. Same thoughts, same habits, same outcomes. And yet, just a few, seem to break through. They rise above circumstances, create opportunities, and live on their terms. What separates them isn't luck. It's a mental switch. Flip it one way, and you live in limitation. Flip it the other, and doors open where walls used to be. Storytelling. The trap of the default mind. Imagine someone waking up and thinking, "Ugh, I'm so tired, life is hard, nothing ever works out for me." Without realizing it, that inner dialogue sets the filter for their entire day. Their brain looks for evidence to confirm it. Missed opportunities, rejections, more struggle. This is the default setting, a switch unknowingly flipped toward limitation. And most of us live our lives here, stuck in the same loops, wondering why nothing changes. The science of the switch. But here's the science. Your brain has a mechanism called the Reticular Activating System. Think of it as a mental filter. It decides what information to notice and what to ignore. If your thoughts are negative, your RAS filters reality to highlight problems. If your thoughts are empowering, it highlights opportunities. This is the mental switch. By consciously flipping it, you don't change reality. You change what part of reality your brain focuses on. And what you focus on expands. The mind power tip. How to flip the switch. So how do you flip it? Here's the 3-step technique. Step 1. Awareness. Catch the thought. When you notice yourself saying, "I can't," "I'm not good enough," "life is unfair," stop. Awareness shines a light on the switch. Step 2. Interrupt. Don't let the thought loop. Some people snap their fingers, clap, or simply say, "Stop." Interrupt the pattern before it wires deeper. Step 3. Replace. Choose a new thought, deliberately. Something simple, believable, and empowering. For example, instead of "I'll never figure this out," say, "I can learn as I go." Instead of "I'm not confident," try, "Confidence is a skill, and I'm practicing it today." Each replacement flips the switch, literally telling your RAS to filter for solutions instead of problems. It sounds small, but remember, the brain doesn't argue. It follows the instructions you give it. Anecdote. Real-world proof. History is filled with people who flipped this switch. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. But he didn't filter for failure. He filtered for feedback. "I haven't failed. I found 10,000 ways that don't work." Switch flipped. Oprah Winfrey grew up in poverty, facing rejection after rejection. But she chose a different filter. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Switch flipped. Even everyday people, the single parent who builds a business, the student who goes from failing grades to scholarships, all began with one choice: what filter to turn on. Guided exercise. Engage the audience. Let's try this right now. Think of one limiting thought that keeps coming back. Maybe it's, "I'll never be successful," or "I'm not good enough." Hold it in your mind for a moment. Now, say, "Stop." Imagine a light switch in your hand. Flip it. Replace that thought with its empowering counterpart. Something simple, something believable. I am capable of learning, growing, and succeeding. Notice how even your body reacts differently. That's the switch in action. Why consistency matters. But here's the truth. Flipping the switch once won't change your life. Just like going to the gym once won't transform your body. The subconscious mind learns through repetition and emotion. Every time you replace a thought, you strengthen a new neural pathway. After 21 days, it feels natural. After 90, it becomes automatic. This is how limiting beliefs are dismantled. Not by force, but by consistently flipping the switch until the new filter becomes your default. The skeptic's moment. Maybe you're thinking, it can't be that easy. And you're right. It's simple, not easy. Because most people won't catch their thoughts. They'll let the old programming run unchecked. But the ones who pause, interrupt, and replace, they're the ones who suddenly notice opportunities, ideas, and solutions that were invisible before. Not because life changed, but because their filter did. So here's the challenge. Tomorrow, catch one thought. Interrupt it. Replace it. That's all. Flip the switch once. And then do it again. And again. Soon, you'll train your brain to search for opportunities instead of obstacles.
Confident instead of doubt, growing instead of fear. Because the truth is, your life doesn't change when circumstances shift. It changes when you do. And all it takes is flipping the right switch. So the question is, which switch will you flip today?